everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Nix Voltaire is a male English language VTuber affiliated with First Stage Production EN. First Stage Production EN is the agency. It is Ichipro. It has its Japanese side, which, as you can tell, it's mainly a Japanese agency. For the EN side, they have decided to focus more on male oriented. They have 3 generations, one of them being Ravanis. Ravanis is their 2nd generation, with Malim, Atlas, Rizar, Nayuta, and Nix Voltaire. The reason why we're talking about Nix Voltaire is that he recently has come out against something that has happened within the agency on his PL. Normally, I don't put PL stuff here, but he wants this out. He wants it to be known that it is Nix Voltaire who's saying this. He wants it to be known that he does not like what's happening and that he wants, the truth to be out there. Nix has not been active on his normal Twitter and his agency YouTube either for around a month. This is worrying. This was worrying when it started happening, but even more so now, it is very worrying because he released information that is pretty much under NDA as far as I know, so he doesn't care at this point. When you get someone to this point, it's pretty bad. So let's take a look and listen more than anything, because it's a black screen stream, but let's take a listen into what he has to say, because it is very important. And there are going to be a lot of silences because, of course, this is a sad moment for him and it's a moment of reflection. So please bear with me for those silences.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nix Voltaire. Today, I found out that FSP want me to leave.
He sounds broken.
Before anything happens, I want you guys to know that they cancelled the meet and greet.
He sounds so
They
sad.
removed everything. They took my songs away that I recorded for the concert. And I begged them to let me do the meet and greet. That was all I wanted. And they took it away from me. You guys were the only thing keeping me going. And they couldn't even let me have that. So I need to let you know that. And whatever happens, just know that I love you guys so much. I'm sorry. They told everyone they were planning to graduate me. And everyone just removed me from everything. No one said anything to me. No one said bye. They deleted all their DMs. Everything. I've been left on my own this entire whole month. I can't do this anymore.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I'm heartbroken. This man was broken by that agency, by what they did, by the way they treated him. I usually don't like leaving these type of emotional things out there, but this cannot stand. This cannot stand. We cannot let this in our community. We cannot let an agency do this to someone who is kind-hearted like Nix, someone who has only the community in mind, someone who has passion for the community in mind. This is just absolutely wrong. This is why I'm putting this out there. This is why I'm doing this, because it angers me. I am pissed off. This is an agency that I thought was going to be a good one. I thought, heck yeah, we're having someone that's going to be treating the males correctly, someone that is going to be, kind as, others are. And yeah, I thought it was going to be a good one. But again, I was wrong. At least in this case, I was wrong. He has an update on everything that was up there. He has deleted this. This is from his PL Twitter. It says, I am with people and I am okay. I have a lot of things to say and it's not pretty. Please give me some time to gather my thoughts. I warned them this was going to happen and no one took it seriously the week leading up to my flight. I didn't just decide to not turn up and ghost them for weeks. It was a couple of days. I offered to pay for the flight and even do the entire meet and greet for free so they could recoup them as much money as they could. Fell on deaf ears no matter how much I pleaded. The reason, they thought I was just going to use that time meeting you to S-talk the company. I'm not effing joking. And if you remember, Nix Voltaire is the one that does have a extreme fear of flying. He does have high anxiety when he tries to fly. So that is why he wasn't able to make certain things inside of FSP. I remember that they made that announcement in November. So let's continue. I offered to record everything in 2D prior to the concert. This is 1 month before. So they could use me in the songs I had recorded. There were several. They did it for Anime Impulse, but they didn't have me contracted to be there this time. So they decided to cut me entirely, with everyone voting and agreeing on this decision. Whole songs in JP even removed. That's what management told me. For the record, I didn't watch the concert, not because I didn't want to, even though I was upset, but they never even bothered to give me a link or a copy. They have left me in the dark for weeks at a time, ignoring my pleas for an update on what's happening to me. And no, I didn't get deleted from the corpo DMs. This was PL nuking. I can only assume management has been feeding them lies, and they are scared I'm gonna leak something. What are you scared of? They thought I was going to do that during the meet and greet after all, so who knows what actually has been said behind closed doors. My DMs are always open, boys. You could have just spoken to me even once, but I will wait for their side of the story before I pass judgment. But I cannot say I don't feel effing betrayed. Removed every channel from our PL group Discord and kicked entirely from the Gen 1. So he was kicked entirely from the Ravanis Discord. This is just not something small. They are trying to erase his existence. No word, no message, and every DM deleted because they got told they were planning to graduate me before I even knew. So they were doing, this is very sneaky. This is really messed up. Thanks guys, this entire month, any of you could have asked me what's going on. Thankfully, those two did, so there are some people who did. There are 2 people who did. They kept me sane for this and many times before. Support them to the ends of the earth. There's so much more to this, it gets worse, and I'll be going over everything that led up to this when I have time, but I need to clear the air on some things now. I plan to blank myself over this back in September, which they knew about, plus my health issues since day 1. And they all wanted to know all they wanted to know was when I was coming back and that you better not miss this time. And they thought it was going to be all okay, but that's another story. Cancel your Nix memberships, refund your Nix merch, do not give them a single penny more for anything to do with Nix Voltaire. I asked them to do this, but they said they can't. So please save your money and get refunds, people. Get refunds. Refunds are available. They use the word cult many times to tell us how to act and treat you guys and what kind of community they want to cultivate. Oh, dear Lord. Worse things are coming out. So they want people to act like a cult. This is not good. That thought itself is not good. Says, don't fall for the performative BS. They knew this before the Xmas merch dropped, by the way. Just think about that for a second. Merry effing Christmas. This, like I said, really pisses me off. It really does. And for those who didn't want to watch the whole thing, it says that was difficult to listen to summarize, outright saying he is Nix Voltaire. He wanted to do the meet and greet, but FSP just canceled it. All of Nix Voltaire's songs, including songs prepared for the event, will be taken by FSP. FSP told Nix to graduate and relay everyone that Nix will graduate. Because of that, everyone ghosted Nix without goodbyes and removed him from the DMs. So ever since the Nix tweeted about his 3D status, no one contacted him and he was alone for the past month. The last explains the Nix was not mentioned by his genmates during and when they got back from Japan. The Rizar mentioned on stream how he asked Nix is, and now you explained briefly that Nix didn't send anything for their voice packs. So yeah, Rizar even dabbed on their choreo on day during the recent con, when Nick's part came up as a little Easter egg, as he says, because during the recording, Nick's dabbed when recording with this particular line. So Rizar is one of the good ones, it looks like. Let's continue on. This is not going to be a short one. An update on what he says afterwards. He says, you know what? F them. You guys made me smile today. I didn't think it was even possible. I'll be okay. You showed me that. I will delete everything in the next few minutes, so screenshot it if you want. Hold me accountable for whatever comes. I really don't want to hurt people and have nothing to do with this, and I have nothing to do with this, and I realize now that it's impossible to have it both ways. I don't know what people have been told, and if they want to believe that, then so be it. I hope that one day, when it all comes to an end, everyone can tell their story. There are no winners in this. I'm deeply hurt, and I do not want to make anyone else feel this way. I'm sorry I've said my piece that came from a place of genuine heartbreak. I miss you all more than anything, and this is what I want right now. So let's work and focus our energy, and then instead, whatever scary, uncertain future holds, support if you want, no matter what. So, of course, go and support this IXII. I put that out there because they may not be Nix any longer. He is IXII. I'm not showing it here, but I did see a tweet from them mentioning that they are going to be opening a new Discord and everything like that, so that people can have a meet and greet with him for missing the other meet and greet. 5 minutes, anything you want to say, anything you want to do, 5 minutes, you can have it with him. He's going to be preparing that. That's why I say follow him on that account right there, so you can keep in touch and keep up to tabs with everything, keep tabs on everything that's going to be happening. You have Rima Evenstar, who goes through and talks about the situation. Tied under First Stage Production, Japanese VTuber agency, posted a video on his personal PL account, which he appears visibly, emotionally, and tearfully stating that he believes the company may graduate him. They actually told him they were going to graduate him. Not may graduate him. They threatened to graduate him. That's even worse, in my opinion. That is emotional manipulation. That is really scummy. Huge bomb to drop. I really hope you're able to get legal advice before sharing. I just want you to stay safe through all this. I think at this point he didn't care because they said they were going to graduate him anyways. So what are they going to do? Fire him? No one's pointing fingers. No one is blaming anyone except especially the boys. We're just mad at the cat's out of the bag. For the longest time, we were just quiet and patient even without any update from the management. Hearing from Nix himself, update just now tops it. That's very true. Holy S is absolutely crazy. I don't go here, but please show bro some love and support. I can't imagine what could be going on in his head right now. And back to the people on their update. It's a lot more info than I expected him to be able to share. Is there any way this isn't a breach of NDA? I think I have to wait and see. There's quite a lot to sift through, so I assume it will unravel. What are they going to do? Fire him? They were considering it before. They'll definitely do now. And I think he doesn't care at this point. He said his piece. He made sure that his mouth, he wasn't shut up. He wasn't quieted down. He made sure that he wasn't silenced, that he was able to go into the night if he needed to. The Nix Voltaire part. At least as the virtual character, go into the night, not silent, but in fact, letting everyone know the horrible things that were done to him. 100% breach of NDA, but we will have to see what FSP EN next move is. Probably radio silence. If even half of it is true, FSP EN is screwed. They're not even that big of a company, but this is enough that a lot of people will know them purely through this, and it'll just keep them down permanently. Not to mention, if the individual talents don't have good explanations for ghosting Nix, it'll reflect poorly on them too. And I guarantee people are going to use this to try and say male VTubers can't succeed, even though it's already been proven they can. It's just bad agencies everywhere. I hate being wrong about agencies. I hate trusting and then being betrayed. I hate the talents trusting their agency and being betrayed. Most of all, I'm inconsequential. It doesn't fucking matter whatever I think or whatever happens to me. Those talents trusted in that agency to protect them, to support them, to help them out through their whole voyage in this VTuber sphere. And then they get betrayed, stomped, and destroyed this way. I don't like it. I hate that this happened. And this is why I'm adamant on putting this out. All of it, even the tearful part. I am making sure that they are not shut up. They are not quieted down. They are not silenced. Fuzuki Miki is an indie VTuber who is trilingual, English, Japanese, and French. She has come back from where she was before. She went on a trip and went into the Rainbow Agency as Rosemi Lovelock. She used to be Rosemi Lovelock. And she has come back under her new, her old Fuzuki Miki to pretty much bring happiness to everyone. Again, there you see them there. And the reason why I am talking about them is that they had this debut on December 20th at 5 p.m. As you know, when it comes to debuts, I usually talk about them afterwards. So we're going to go through and talk and see everything here. People responded, posted this, and immediately freaked out. So nervous. Everyone's like, hi, Miki, so excited. This is a miracle. Everyone was very happy when this was first posted. Let's take a look at her full showing here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Miki FM. Please stand by until the start, and in the meantime, here's some sick beats for you to enjoy.
First
After much
president in space.
rehearsal, Miki adorned her presidential astronaut suit and got ready for the daunting task of launching into space. Fans across the world held their breath as they readied their light sticks.
A long and very full lore part. It's like good 5 minutes. It's very good. Take a look at it. I'm not gonna be able to show all of it, of course, because I want you guys to be able to see it for yourselves.
Up, Miki noticed a grand sprawling scenery before her very eyes.
So she made it into space. Let's talk about here. Miki Polly? I guess it's a Monopoly.
Let's do this. Let's see, because you know everything is up to luck in this world. Everything is up to the great random number generator, and so. Oh, okay. So actually, we got well, number 1 and number 2, the taking the wrong turn. So let's see what our protagonist Fuzuki Miki ended up with.
Uh-oh. Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
We got number 6.
So she goes through this whole thing, and then she starts showing off her new form here. You already saw it in the beginning.
Okay, guys, look good. I think they're gonna wake up soon. You've come to your senses. Okay, I have 2 more questions for you, right? Ready? Which amongst these is amongst Miki's top favorite games? A.
So there you go.
And I'm sure you have a lot of questions for me.
It's very flowy. Unlike her previous model, it is not stiff. It is not very stiff. The Rainbow Company's models tend to be extremely stiff. This one was not stiff at all. It is great. It is so great to see her back. I am very, very happy that she was able to make this type of showing. Let's continue.
Fuzuki Miki. By the way, okay, first thing that the president needs to address, I've seen so many people call me Fuzuki, and I hope you know that that is a last name and not my first name.
Yeah, that's how it is in Japan. They use your surname first, your family name first, and then they use your first name. It's like last name, first name instead of first name, last name, like we are over here. She's actually Miki. She's been Miki for a long time.
But you know, I don't know. Some people call people like Smith and stuff like that, you know? So that's fine if you...
You can call her Mrs. Fuzuki, Miss Fuzuki, Ms. Fuzuki. Yeah, that's the way you can go.
If you mean it like that, then please continue. And if not, then I...
Nice big eyes, everything. Yep. She's showing off everything.
This is the main one, but I do really like this one a lot too. It was really hard to pick one, so I went with all of them.
That's very cute.
Okay,
That's very cute.
There's like a,
And she has these alien glasses. Nice.
The glasses. It's really nice. Ine.
Ine. Ine.
6 shades? Thanks. Okay. There's
really her reference sheet. Ref sheet.
And then. DR2? Okay. Oh, yeah, you and the sunglasses. Yeah, come up here. Come up here. Come up here. I see you have some questions, so...
For those who don't know, this is someone who is big in Tekken. I believe he's the creator of Tekken. Correction. He is the game director, I believe, of Tekken 8 and many other fighting games from Bandai Namco. He was a fan of Fuzuki Miki's PL, the one that she was before she became Fuzuki Miki again. She was Fuzuki Miki originally, she became Rosemi, and then she became Fuzuki Miki. He was a big fan of Rosemi, which was also, Rosemi's been a big fan of Tekken 8 and everything like that. So here we have Harada doing his thing and talking about her a bit.
はい、僕は来年から何をすればいいと思いますか？はい、そこが質問です。というわけで皆さんこんにちは。の質問ということでですね。
Let's see what his first question was.
私非常に注目している VTuber ですね。
the origin of her name. Okay, the origin of her name.
Oh, so, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a thing. そう、日本語で検索したんですよ。
But either way, as you can tell, very successful. Just from this, as of, you know, when she, 10 hours after she did everything, it was about 69k views. Nice. So that is, and she has already 49k subscribers. I'm really glad that Miki's coming back, that Miki made a comeback, and I do wish her the best of luck in the future. Hollow Stars is a branch within a branch of Cover Corp. So it's Cover Corp. Hololive is the female side. Hollow Stars is the male side. For those who don't know, it is the more male-oriented side of the VTubing giant of Cover Corp. They have their EN side, which I believe is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about just the things that have been going on here. They have Final Call, Plush Foundry X Hollow Stars. Collaboration plushies are closing doors on December 23rd. It's going to be the last time to pre-order it. And it's going to be, as you can see here, some Hollow Stars EN people here. Retail price, $34.99 Elysium coins. Tempura price, $34.99 Elysium coins. Buy now! Oh my god, they're being eaten alive by their animals. As you can see there. Nothing cool. The Plush Foundry is here. These are the ones that are available. It's Regis Altair, Axel Sirius, Gavis Battle, Maki Next Fleon, Banzuin Haka, and Josuji Shinji. Those are the ones that are available to Hollow Stars EN right now through plushfoundry.com. In case if you want to go buy it for any of your Oshis that you have, I do like announcing when these things pop up. And we also have other things here, like their announcements, their full-on announcement here. So that is something that, of course, you can do here. I'm very glad that Hollow Stars are continuing to push the different ways that they can promote their talents, in this case, with plushes and other type of merch like that. I love seeing that they can do that, and I hope they continue to have fun and also get these types of things again. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. And today, we are talking about Slumbering Lullaby. The reason why I do this is because I want to continue bringing happiness and good vibes to the VTuber community, be the change that I want to see, and just keep promoting others as much as I can. We've done over 1,000, I think we're close to 1,020 at this point, and I do want to keep this going as much as I can, maybe a bit less frequently in 2026, but I still want to continue it going because we started a good thing here. So today, Slumbering Lullaby, and let's take a look at their Twitch here. Welcome in, dears. Some call me Lunar, you can call me Lullaby or Lilac. Just a simple elf taking a break from my other two side gigs. So there we go. Let's take a look at something that they've done recently. This was through their Slumbering Lullaby YouTube channel, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Let's take a look. They're playing Marvel Rivals, which I've played a lot of recently.
I can't help with that one. And I can't see you to heal you, crazy.
I'd have been fine if you didn't jump. Gambit is an interesting one.
What?
So yeah, it looks like they are deep within the minds of all that stuff. So it can definitely be fun to play it. It can be very frustrating to play it. Sometimes you have, like, I mainly play support. Sometimes you have some good teams that are able to push, and you try to push with them. Other times, you just get wrecked. So, thank you so much, Slumbering Lullaby. Once again, this is their YouTube channel. I will have their @ in the description, of course. And if you can't parse their @, like if, for example, you can't just click it and go to it, you can copy and paste and get that and go to their Twitch or any other place you want to. Thank you so much. Like I said before, I hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.